Today, I'm diving into some of the worst habits that could be killing my brain cells, and I'm challenging myself to see how many of them I actually do. Bad habits are something we're all guilty of, whether it's checking our phones too much or procrastinating on a daily basis. But the truth is, these small habits can add up and have a significant impact on our brain health. In today's video, we're going to explore the surprising effects of bad habits on our brain, and what we can do to change them. The concept of brain health is often overlooked, but it's crucial we take care of our mental well-being just as much as our physical health. Think about it, our brain is the control center of our body, and when it's not functioning properly, everything else suffers. From memory loss to decreased productivity, bad habits can lead to some serious consequences. So, why should you care about the effects of bad habits on your brain health? Because the truth is, it's easier to form habits than it is to break them, and once you're aware of the negative impact they have, you'll be more motivated to make a change. So, let's dive in and explore the world of bad habits and their surprising effects on our brain health. Recognizing bad habits is harder than it seems, especially when they're small and seemingly harmless. But the truth is, it's these small habits that add up and have the greatest impact on our brain function and overall mental well-being. Have you ever caught yourself scrolling through social media mindlessly, only to realize an hour has passed and you've gotten nothing done? That's a bad habit, and it's one that can lead to decreased productivity and a lack of focus. Another bad habit many of us are guilty of is multitasking. We think we're getting more done by doing multiple things at once, but the truth is, our brain isn't wired to handle that much stimulation. When we multitask, we're not giving our full attention to one task, which can lead to decreased performance and increased stress levels. A common bad habit many of us have is procrastination. We put off tasks until the last minute, thinking we'll get it done faster under pressure, but the truth is, that procrastination can lead to decreased creativity and productivity. When we put off tasks, we're not giving ourselves the time and space to fully focus on the task at hand, leading to subpar work. Another bad habit that can have a significant impact on our brain health is the constant need for validation. We check our social media accounts constantly, hoping to get more likes and comments, but the truth is, that this constant need for validation can lead to decreased self-esteem and increased anxiety. One bad habit that's easy to overlook is the habit of negative self-talk. We often talk to ourselves in a way we would never talk to a friend, and this can lead to decreased confidence and a negative mindset. When we're constantly putting ourselves down, we're not giving ourselves the opportunity to grow and develop. Bad habits can also affect our relationships, whether it's romantic, platonic, or professional. When we're stuck in a cycle of negative habits, we're not giving our relationships the attention and care they deserve. We're not fully present in our interactions, and this can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. A common bad habit that can affect our relationships is the need to control every situation. We think we know what's best, and we try to micromanage every aspect of our lives. But the truth is, this need for control can lead to resentment and frustration in our relationships. Another bad habit that can affect our relationships is the lack of active listening. We're not fully present in our conversations, and we're not giving the other person the attention they deserve. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflict, and it can even lead to the breakdown of relationships. Bad habits can also affect our physical health, whether it's not taking care of our diet or not getting enough exercise. When we're stuck in a cycle of bad habits, we're not giving our bodies the care and attention they deserve. We're not nourishing ourselves properly, and this can lead to serious health consequences. One bad habit that can have a significant impact on our brain health is the lack of exercise. Exercise is crucial for brain function, and when we're not getting enough, we're not giving our brain the oxygen it needs to function properly. Another bad habit that can affect our brain health is the lack of sleep. When we're not getting enough sleep, we're not giving our brain the time it needs to repair and rejuvenate itself. This can lead to serious consequences, including memory loss and decreased cognitive function. Bad habits can also affect our creativity and productivity, whether it's not taking breaks or not giving ourselves time to relax. When we're stuck in a cycle of bad habits, we're not giving ourselves the space to think creatively and come up with innovative solutions. We're not giving ourselves the time to relax and recharge, and this can lead to burnout and exhaustion. A common bad habit that can affect our creativity and productivity is the need to be constantly connected. We think we need to be constantly available, but the truth is that this constant connection can lead to decreased productivity and increased stress levels. Another bad habit that can affect our creativity and productivity is the lack of prioritization. We're not giving ourselves the time and space to focus on the most important tasks, and this can lead to decreased productivity and increased anxiety. Now, let's talk about some specific bad habits that can affect our brain health, such as poor diet, lack of exercise, and insufficient sleep. When we're not eating a balanced diet, we're not giving our brain the nutrients it needs to function properly. When we're not getting enough exercise, we're not giving our brain the oxygen it needs to function properly. And when we're not getting enough sleep, we're not giving our brain the time it needs to repair and rejuvenate itself. The effects of a poor diet on our brain health can be severe. When we're not eating a balanced diet, we're not giving our brain the nutrients it needs to function properly. This can lead to decreased cognitive function, memory loss, and even depression. The effects of a lack of exercise on our brain health can also be severe. When we're not getting enough exercise, we're not giving our brain the oxygen it needs to function properly. This can lead to decreased cognitive function, memory loss, and even depression. The effects of insufficient sleep on our brain health can also be severe. When we're not getting enough sleep, we're not giving our brain the time it needs to repair and rejuvenate itself. This can lead to decreased cognitive function, memory loss, and even depression. But the truth is, it's not all doom and gloom. By recognizing these bad habits and making small changes, we can improve our brain health and overall mental well-being. We can start by making small changes to our diet, incorporating more fruits and vegetables into our meals. We can start by making small changes to our exercise routine and incorporating more physical activity into our daily routine. And we can start by making small changes to our sleep habits, creating a more relaxing bedtime routine. One of the most powerful insights I've gained from researching bad habits is the long-term consequences of not addressing them. I remember reading a study about the effects of a poor diet on brain health, and it shocked me to see how severe the consequences can be. It made me realize that the small changes I make today can have a significant impact on my brain health in the long run. I'd like to share a personal story about how recognizing bad habits has affected my life. I used to be a chronic procrastinator, putting off tasks until the last minute and staying up late to get them done. But when I realized the negative impact it was having on my mental health, I made a conscious effort to change. I started breaking down my tasks into smaller chunks, and I started giving myself realistic deadlines. It wasn't easy, but it's made a significant difference in my overall mental well-being. In conclusion, recognizing and addressing bad habits is crucial for our brain health and overall mental well-being. By making small changes to our daily habits, we can improve our cognitive function, memory, and even our relationships. So, take the first step today and start recognizing the bad habits that are holding you back. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content related to healthy habits and brain health. If you have any thoughts or questions, please share them in the comments below. If you want to learn more about breaking bad habits, check out my next video, where I'll be discussing the strategies and techniques I use to overcome them.